Hey guys, welcome to our YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve our skillrack daily challenge using Python programming language. Before going to logic, if you didn't subscribe to our channel, then subscribe right now and make our work more meaningful.
Let us solve today's DC using Python programming language. The program must accept an integer n and it must accept n integers as input and also an integer k as input. After accepting the input, it must print the maximum value among each set of integers of size k if the last set does not contain k integers, then we have to ignore them. The program must accept an integer n and n integers as output and integer k, the maximum value among each set of integers of size k. It must print. If the last set does not contain k integers, means we have to ignore them. Now let us consider our test case. In this test case, k is equal to 4 here. So you have to compare by 4 sets. So first 4 elements are here. So 88 is maximum. So 88 will be printed. In the next 4 element, 9899 is maximum. So it will be printed. Now after there are only 3 elements. So but k is equal to 4. So it will not be considered. So this will be printed as our output. Now let us check for our next test case. In this test case, k is equal to 5. So first 5 elements in this maximum 678. So 678 will be printed. In the next 5, 9899 is maximum. So 9899 will be printed. This will be our required output. Now let us see the logic in the first test case. Now let us have a variable called maximum, which is equal to -1, and index which is equal to 1. So index of 1 which is greater than maximum, so maximum will be updated to 55, and for index 2 88 which is greater than maximum, so 88. So next index equal to 3, 14 which is less than maximum, so we have to print the maximum. If index plus 1 mod k equal to 0 means we have to print the maximum. So in index 3 88 is maximum, so 3 plus 1 4 mod 4 which is equal to 0, so I have to print 88. So after printing 88, maximum will be changed to -1 and index should be incremented. So index will become 4, 3 plus 1. Now in the fourth index 678, so maximum will be 678. In the fifth index 455 which is less than. 678. So in the sixth index 9899, which is greater than, so maximum will be 9899. And in the seventh index 12, which is less than 9899, so we have to print 9899. So 7 plus 1 mod 4, which is 8 mod 4 equal to 0. So we have to print 9899. Now after printing, we have to change maximum to -1 and the index will be incremented. So 7 plus 1 8 and 545, which is greater than, so 545 maximum will be, and index will be 9, so which is less than, so maximum equal to 545. And that's all, and it will not satisfy the condition, so 88 and 9899 will be our required output. So the last 3 set integer will not be considered, so this will be printed as our output. Now let us implement our logic using Python 3. You have to get the input n from the user, and then another input n integers, and store it in ARR, and another input, that is integer k. After getting all our inputs, let us assign a variable called maxval, which is equal to -1 as we seen in logic. Now let us have a for loop which iterates from index 0 to n, index of n. Now you have to check whether the index of integer, that is maxval, which is equal to maximum of maxval comma ARR of index. If ARR of index is greater than maxval, means the value will be substituted to the maxval. So if index plus 1 mod k equal to 0 means we have to print the maxval. Here the bracket is very important. Index plus 1 bracket is very important. If we did not give the bracket, means 1 plus 1 mod k will be executed first and it will be added with index. So if we give bracket, means index plus 1 will be executed first and then mod k.